it's Lexi and welcome back to another video. So I know your girl been out for a little minute. My birthday actually just passed. It was on the 6th. So I was on my birthday trip and whatnot, so that's why I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks now. It's been 2 weeks. So I'm sorry, but the girl's back, okay? She's back. Unfortunately, I didn't record a birthday vlog. It was just so much going on. I didn't even think to pick up my camera, this, that, and the third. So unfortunately, I don't have a birthday vlog for you guys. But I did enjoy myself. But that's not the point of this video. So today's video is going to be on why is your relaxed hair breaking. Now, on my TikTok, by the way, if you don't follow me on TikTok, it's the same name as my YouTube, Lex Styles. Go follow me. Your girl just hit 10K. Shout out to you. If you do follow me, thank you so much. I love the support. But yeah. Anytime I post a hair video about my hair on TikTok, a lot of people always get, oh, like my relaxed hair is breaking. Like, why is it breaking so much? I'm just experiencing so much breakage. And I'm just like, okay, I think I'm gonna do just a sit down video and really talk why. Yes, so far I have a video up here giving you guys tips on how to retain length and also giving you guys tips on how to have thick, healthy hair for relaxed hair, but I've never really sat down and explained, you know, the breakage part about it, I guess you can say. By the way, I'm looking at what I wrote down. The reason why your hair may be breaking is that you're not deep conditioning after every wash. I always, if you know me, if you've been watching my channel, you know I always tell you guys, deep condition, deep condition, deep condition. If you're gonna do anything, please make sure you're deep conditioning. Please, y'all. Like me, my hair routine is I wash my hair once every week, and every time I wash it, I deep condition. Deep conditioning is not just there for moisture, but it's just also there to help strengthen your hair also. Keep in mind that, like I always say, the relaxer weakens your hair. Your hair is not going to be as strong as it was before because it is a chemical process. So you do want to take the necessary steps in order to properly care for your hair, and you have to do a little more extra care than you were before. If you just go to my page, I do have some deep conditioners that I personally like. If you know, you know. My favorite is the ORS Rice Water Deep Conditioner. I really like that. Anything from the ORS line, I really love. My hair loves it. But just use any deep conditioner that works for you. And honestly, guys, you don't even need to buy a deep conditioner. To be honest, like seriously, like if you're on a budget, all you have to do is get your favorite conditioner, put your favorite hair oil in it, and boom, deep conditioner. Now, another thing I wrote is that you also may be using products that are high in protein. So, and I'm not just talking about protein treatments. There are products that are leave-in conditioners and stuff like that. Some products, like you will know a product has a little protein in it if it says like it's for straightening hair. Yeah, so anything that you see where it says it's like straightening your hair or restoring the hair, you know, or like trying to prevent breakage for the hair, that's already a key factor telling you that this product has protein in it. Now, I'm not saying, oh, take those out of your hair routine. Oh, no, those are bad. No. That's not what I'm not saying, because still, it is very vital for, especially if you have relaxed hair, to incorporate some kind of protein in your routine. That's very important. But when it comes to protein products, you shouldn't be using that on a daily basis is what I want to say, because there's such thing as like protein overload, and protein can make the hair hard and then break off. But in general, too much of anything is bad for your hair. So you want to make sure, if you're using a conditioner that has straightening factors, and then you're putting in a leave-in conditioner that also is talking about strengthening and restoring the hair, now you see, oh wait, maybe I'm using too much protein. You want to have a balance. You understand? Now, one thing I noticed in my routine that I messed up on was that I personally was incorporating too much moisture instead of protein also. And I didn't realize over time that can break your hair. They both, protein and moisture, are the same. Your hair needs them both, but you can't have more than the other. You understand? You have to have an equal balance. So for instance, what you can do is, okay, if you deep condition every week, I would say protein treatments, because those are really like intense protein treatments, I would say do them once a month. If you feel like your hair is more like on a damaged side or something like that, then I would say if you feel like once a month a protein treatment isn't enough for your hair, then I would say do it every 2 weeks. So only twice a month instead of once. So that's a great way of having a proper protein moisture balance. Also, if I'm using a moisture based conditioner, moisture based like leave-ins and all that throughout the week, probably like once once out the week or something, I'll use a product like, you know, a hairspray or hair oil or something that is protein based, just to make sure I'm incorporating some kind of protein in my routine and not just strictly moisture, 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 moisture. You understand? Because like I said, too much of that isn't good. Your hair will break off also. So you just want to make sure you're having a proper balance, because a factor that I was also doing wrong that can lead to breakage is that I was styling my hair while it is wet. Now, like I said, your relaxed hair is already at a weakened state. So now when it's wet, it's even more prone to just snipping off. You understand? Because it's wet. Now, the thing is, what I was doing is when I'm washing my hair in the shower, I'll be detangling it in the shower with a comb. And then when I get out the shower, I'll detangle it. And then when it's time to blow dry, I'm detangling it. So you see how many times I was using a comb to detangle my hair, not even realizing I'm just snapping my hair off. You understand? So now what I do is, when I wash my hair, I don't use no tools or nothing. I finger detangle in the shower. And the thing about it, you even need to, honestly, with your hair be relaxed, your fingers do enough, literally. Now relaxed, I mean, with natural hair is different, of course, the coils and everything, you're gonna need a comb to comb through. But your hair's relaxed. You really don't need to do so much as you were doing as if your hair was natural. So just finger tingling is enough. And then also what I like to do is, I like to wash my hair in the direction of the water, because the water, in a sense, is also detangling your hair. So while I'm finger detangling it, the water is detangling it at the same time also, if you get what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I don't use combs in the shower. When I get out the shower, I don't comb my hair. I take out my little towel thing, I let it air dry, and then that's when I'll go in the comb to detangle and then go in the blow dryer. That's it. And I realized I definitely experience less breakage with me doing that. Also, not even just in the sense where your hair is wet, where it's dripped with water, but in the sense of how much product you're putting on your hair. So you ever put so much product on your hair to the point where your hair feels damp? In a sense, like it's almost wet? Yeah, no, that's not good. Especially with relax. Y'all, let me tell you, one thing I learned, and if you watch my last video, I also spoke on this. One thing I learned is with relaxed hair, little is enough. Little is more. Seriously. You know, I need to have to squeeze out a whole pile of product and put it on your hair. No, good little 3-4 pumps, put it in. I'm telling you, that's good for your hair. You don't need to moisturize your hair with so much products to where your hair feels damp. No, because in a sense, if your hair is damp, it's like as if your hair was wet, and now you're styling on wet hair, if you get what I'm saying. You understand? So you don't need to put on so much product in your hair. Trust me, little is definitely more relaxed hair. The reason why your relaxed hair may be breaking is that your hair may be underprocessed or overprocessed. Now, what I feel like is this, right? If you're gonna relax your hair, I feel like you either relax it in a sense where you're just loosening your curls, so basically like a texturizer or T-lax, that's what I call it, or you're relaxing it where you're just relaxing it straight. I feel like there's no in between with that. So when I say underprocessed, is that, like, say this is my relaxed hair, right? Say this part is straight, this part is curly, this part is straight. No, that's how you know you have underprocessed hair. It's either you have a looser curl pattern or your hair straight. Pick one. You understand? Because then now if you have underprocessed hair, you have like literally 3 different textures going on your hair. And that's just overall going to lead to breakage, because, you know, you're dealing literally with 3 different textures. So I feel like before you relax your hair, make sure you are 100% sure what exactly you're trying to achieve. Me, I knew I just wanted it to be straight. I didn't want to feel like I had a texturizer in my hair, so I said, know what, I'm just straightening it. But I know some people, they don't want it straight. They want a little texture in their hair, and that's completely fine. Just make sure you pick whichever one you're doing, because you don't want that to lead to you having underprocessed hair. Now the same thing with overprocessed hair. Sometimes when people relax their hair, they're leaving it on for like 30-40 minutes. No, that is like way over processed, let me tell you. And honestly, and I know some people's hair textures are different and they feel like their hair might not take to the relaxer, but it's not how long you leave the relaxer on, you guys. It's honestly not. It's about how you're applying the relaxer. That's what determines how your relaxer comes out. Some people aren't applying it correctly, so that's why they sometimes feel like they have to leave it on for longer, which leads to over processing. and overprocessing leads to breakage. Me personally, I like to leave the chemicals up to the hair salons, the professionals. I don't like to deal with chemicals because, yeah, it's all about, honestly, I feel like the application is the most important part. And I feel like if you don't have that down to a T, then your hair is not going to come out how you want it. And I know some people, and that doesn't mean that professionals always know what they're doing, because they don't. A lot of them don't. And a lot of them can actually damage your hair more than if you were to do it, which is 100% understandable. And I know some people are more comfortable with doing their hair themselves, because I'm one of those people. I'm very much a DIY person. But I feel like if you are going to do your own relaxer, just make sure you do your research. Make sure you're properly like research, watching videos, all that, to really know what you're doing. Even if you want to go to a hair salon, get some tips from hairstylists or whatever, that's completely fine. But you just want to make sure that you're just doing the proper application, because that determines if your hair is either underprocessed or overprocessed. So yeah, but so far those are the few tips I have. Of course, there's plenty more, but I feel like those are the most important as to why some people may feel like their relaxed hair is breaking. You guys have to understand what someone is doing to their hair, you may not be able to do to yours. And you have to understand, which I feel like a lot of people forget, is that when your hair is relaxed, it is at a more weakened state. So you just have to be more gentle and give it more TLC. That's it. That's really all it. I hope these tips were very useful. And if you guys have any tips of your own that you'd like to comment down below, that is perfectly fine. But thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on your post notifications for whenever I post. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, okay? At Next Styles. But thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one.